Hi, Gemma. How are you? Hi, Chris. How are you doing? I figured in order to commemorate the full moon tomorrow night, we'll use the moonology cards that I never use. Hi, Ronald. And a lot of people are going through some very difficult roller coastery times right now with this Cancer full moon energy. So, a healing mantra. Those are your options for a free card. Of course, please share out until you get a share badge. Things are very wild, absolutely. Share out until you get a share badge next to your name if you would like to participate in getting a free card tonight to qualify for that. Okay. These are the moonology cards. Different kinds of artwork on there. These are the healing mantra cards. And they do. I will be reading the description for these because I feel like a lot of people could use those healing mantras. Of course, that's right. Absolutely. You are independent of the positive and negative opinions of others. They have absolutely nothing to do with you. Your opinion of me is none of my concern. Right? It's a good mantra. Your opinion of me is none of my damn business. Sorry, my chair fell down. My chair fell down. That's better. Okay, so if you would like a guaranteed reading tonight for 4 or 5 cards to get some clarity on something, the minimum donation is $10. I appreciate you. Happy 2023, everybody. I hope the energies aren't killing you. I know it's been pretty rough. I had an emotional day yesterday. I was very frustrated. I had a temporary lapse in my love frequency and I dipped down into the fear energy, and I am extremely uncomfortable with that vibration. So I had a little bit of a purge of emotion. I let myself cry for a second. And then I felt much better. So let's all allow us to feel whatever, even if it's uncomfortable, temporarily. It doesn't have to be forever. Like, you don't have to wallow. Wallowing is never a good idea, but that's the energy of the Cancer moon. Cancers love to wallow. They love to wallow in their emotions. They love to swim in it like the little Krabby Patties that they are. So let's all just take a moment to appreciate, whether that is you all the time or only for a second, appreciate the depth of emotion that little Krabby Patties feel. Okay? Them water signs, man. They're all about that emotions. Done that, D. The D? What D? No ups without the downs. That's right, Jen. It's all about balance. Happy full moon eve to you, Sheldon. We are doing, let's see here. We're doing the healing mantra deck from Matt Kahn, personal favorite of mine. If anyone were to ever ask me, who do you follow? I don't follow anyone, but I resonate with the energy of Matt Kahn. And back years ago when I had a brief experience with anxiety, Matt Kahn was the only thing that really calmed me down, just listening to his messages on YouTube, which is Matt Kahn, Kahn, and his YouTube channel is either Matt Kahn or All for Love. I highly recommend him. He's a very spiritual teacher. He's a very loving spiritual teacher. So I highly recommend him to anybody. And then we have Moonology by Yasmin Bowling. So we're going to use those decks tonight for the free messages. Woot woot. Share out if you would like to participate. Share out if you would like to participate. Hi, Christine. Hi, Mags. Or Amanda. I can't remember which one it is. Chandra, you donated. You didn't have to, my darling, but I appreciate you. Hi, Lori. We're going to see what Chandra needs to hear today. Right? Or do you have a specific question? No pinned info. Yes, no, there's no pinned info. It's in the description box. Hi, Jim. Yes, I'm having a great day. I got so much done today, Amanda. I literally got so much done today, and I felt so great about it. I had my emotional day yesterday. So if that helps any of you, maybe you're having a shit day today, maybe tomorrow's going to be way better. I was super focused today. I got some stuff done. I know I told everybody that I'd be offering my new healing session as of January 1st. Absolutely, that is available if you're interested in that. It's $150, and it's 5 different types of healing in one session. So I love it. I'm so excited about it. This is the future of me. I was working on a logo today for this to make some new business cards because I really am going to concentrate my energy on this. So, but yeah, I had a super awesome day today. Like deep cleaned my house, like did so much. So, anyways, it was a good day. Amanda, thank you so much. I do have more messages for you. Let's see what happens. Okay. So, Miss Chandra, what else do we have for you? Let's see. We'll do, okay. We're going to do a moonology card for you just because I love you and see what it is that you need to know. I did. It's the first really awesome day that I've had this year. And I'm excited about that. You knew it. That's because you're very gifted. Hi, Amanda. I love you too. Okay. What do I want Chandra to know? What does she need to know today? We're going to use the light year deck since that's what was sitting right in front of me. Oh, never mind. We're not using this. Hold on a second. Excuse me. A second. Nope. Oh, I got cards. Cards for days. Cards for days. Where are you? Sorry. I had to get the old first tarot deck I ever owned. We are using the Astrology Answers Master Tarot deck. It's well worn and beloved. And I only pull it out on special occasions. It's for you, Chen. All right, let's see what we got for you, darling. What does Chandra need to know? That's great, Elspeth. That makes me super happy. All right. What do we need to tell Miss Chandra today? Where is this? Okay, I see it. Okay, I see the message with this one card, and so I'm excited about that. There's going to be some major changes in your life, Jen, okay? I feel like that's what's happening right now. We're going through this flux period, is what I'm hearing. Nice. Something very unexpected. Hello. Okay, so you have this card, expect powerful change, new moon eclipse. So this I feel like is going to happen. Of course, new moon is 2 weeks from now. So anytime between now and 2 weeks from now, there's going to be this huge shift and change. Okay, so this is King of Wands. This immediately I felt like this is your partner. Okay, this is your partner. This is a very determined person. These two cards came out together, so I'm going to read them as a message together. Okay, and you have the Ace of Pentacles with the Star card in reverse. Now, the Ace of Pentacles is a huge offering from him. It's going to be a big deal. It's going to be a concession, is what I'm hearing. So I feel like your voice is being heard. I feel like it's being taken to heart, and that move mountains. Yeah, and that your husband's going to try and alleviate some of the tension that's going on in your life right now. Not just with him. Yeah, because you're tired. You know, you've got this Seven of Pentacles in reverse. You're exhausted. Look at he's and he hears you and he doesn't want you to feel that way. Two more out at the same time. Queen of Wands in reverse and the Six of Swords. And then you're not going to feel so vulnerable. You're going to feel better about your relationship. You're going to feel better about your life and where you're headed. Page of Cups. New surge of emotions. It's just going to really cement to you, you know, the value of him, the value, how he values you, and his expression of value towards you. I think it's going to renew the bond between you. I feel like there's been a little bit of an issue with that lately. I do want to say there's been a lot of tension towards the end of the year, and I don't think anyone should take that personally. I feel like it's a collective thing. Okay. And I know you're exhausted. I know you're tired. I know you've been having a really rough time of it lately, and you're really holding it together very well. So let's see what the healing mantra for you is and if it resonates with this message. All right, let's see. What mantra does Chandra need to tell herself? I see you. I love this for you because we were just talking about it. Oh, thank you, Christine. You have integrating the ego. Okay, integrating the ego. And I'm going to read the brief description for this card. So everybody pay attention, because if it resonates for you, you can also use this mantra. Yeah, we're just going to do cards tonight and make it easy, Ronald, so I don't have to keep switching gears. You never get a badge. Christine, you have to share 3 times, I think, is the Facebook algorithm, and it has to be to public. So if you're sharing on your wall, make sure the setting is for public. Okay? All right, so your card is integrating the ego. All right, beautiful artwork, of course. All right, when your ego is integrated, there are no problems to fix or questions to answer. There are just the aligned responses of the soul's reality, acknowledging life as fertile ground where greater expansion is revealed. As you integrate your ego, every moment can be seen to be conspiring for your highest evolution instead of plotting against you. This mantra is ideal for overcoming victimhood, being more grateful, and becoming more forgiving. Let me know if that resonates with you, sweetheart. And the mantra is, everything is for me, not against me. Repeat after me. Everything is for me, not against me. Beautiful. So I'm going to put that back in the box because I feel like there's enough cards in this deck for everyone and that I don't want them to repeat. So I'm going to set the ones that I've used aside so they won't be. I know you and I were just talking about this. Isn't that amazing? Crazy. Okay. I love when the universe validates everything that I tell people. And I'm like, yeah, I know I was right. It's whatever. It's whatever. You get it? So I got my fresh brewed coffee. What are y'all drinking? Hi, Linda. You're welcome, sweetheart. You're welcome. So if you would like a guaranteed reading, sorry, just closing notifications. If you'd like a guaranteed reading, soda pop. Well, then, if you would like a guaranteed reading, please send a minimum donation of $10. And apparently you're going to get a moonology card as well as a healing mantra card and tarot cards to explain what it is that is coming for you, what message you need to hear. This deck was the very first tarot deck that I ever got. And I got it. I don't know if y'all get tarot card readings in your inbox, you know, the daily general ones or whatever. But probably 6 years ago, at least 6 years ago, it had to be probably 7 years ago. I was going out with this guy and he had made his own tarot card deck and I really didn't know anything about it and I hadn't paid any attention to it. And I was like, oh, you know, I started reading my horoscope every day. And from reading my horoscope every day, I got one in my inbox and it was from Astrology Answers. And they sent me, you know, one of those emails where it's like, oh, get your very own Ascended Masters Astrology Answers tarot card deck. And I think, I'm not going to lie, I think I paid $7 for this. $7. And did it come with a, I don't think it came with a book. That was the problem that I had with it. It did not come with a book to tell you had to pay extra for the book. And I was being a cheapie. So I didn't get the book. So I just got the tarot card deck. If I did those daily, you would subscribe? Really? That's something to think about. Hi, Heather. Elspeth says, everything I share, every time I share great news with Misty in my head, I hear giggle and a non-egotistical. I knew that. I can't help but say it because I do know a lot of stuff. And that's okay. You know, somebody's got to know what to do. Okay. Linda Goebel, thank you for sharing. Linda's watching us on YouTube. Linda, would you like a healing mantra card or a moonology card? Which one would you prefer? Do I want your email? Well, calm down. I'm not there yet. I was just thinking about doing that, Ronald. So I really appreciate the universe validating my experience today by your suggestion. That is a wonderful synchronicity. I was just thinking about doing that actually, because I have a website that I haven't really, if anybody knows how to design websites, by all means, hit me up. If you want to trade goods and barter, I would love that. But anyways, I was thinking about doing some kind of a subscription service. Yeah, so we'll see what happens. All right, which one would you like, Linda? And if you want a guaranteed reading, you get to have tarot from my very first tarot card deck ever. Of course, at this point, I have so many that I don't know, probably 100 tarot and oracle decks altogether. Linda. People on YouTube, there's a little bit of a lag from when I see your comments. So if you've already commented, Linda, just give me a second to see it. Thank you for sharing, Lightning. Hi, Chris. What's the difference? The healing mantra is going to give a little description of something that you might need to hear. And it's going to give you a mantra to repeat to help yourself get through the energy that you're going through. The moonology deck is the energy of the moon. It does have a message on it. And there's a short, oh, look at that. Full moon in Capricorn. How funny, because we're in Capricorn season, but it's actually full moon in Cancer right now. But anyways, they're just going to have their own little messages for you. They're oracle cards. Well, that's wonderful, Ronald. I love that. It makes me so happy. I went to dinner with a friend last night because he invited me to dinner because it's my birthday on Wednesday, and he was going to the Caribbean, leaving that day. So he wasn't going to be able to take me to dinner or anything like that. So we go and we get Indian food. And as soon as we sit down, he starts telling me about how he got he was getting lizard things in the mail. Like he got a lizard feeding bowl, and then he got a package from Amazon, and then he got a package of live crickets. And I thought it was interesting because my friend's son is selling a bearded dragon, and he eats live crickets. And I just thought, that had just happened where I was talking to another friend of mine about possibly them buying the bearded dragon just that day. And then I go to dinner and he's talking about live crickets. The first one. You got it, Linda. All right. What does Miss Linda need to know? What healing mantra would best help her on her journey tonight? What healing mantra does Linda need? Okay. I got you. Where'd I put the oh, there it is. I'm like, where did I put that book? Okay, Linda. I shared on YouTube too, so I hope I get a badge. That's 3 times I have. Thank you, Christine. Linda, you have grounding my energy. Grounding my energy. Okay. When your energy is grounded, you are no longer wrestling with the pain of the past or chasing after potential future outcomes. You dare to demonstrate your very best attributes and qualities, no matter how you are perceived or received by others. With your energy, listen to this, Chandra. With your energy grounded, your mind can relax as your body becomes a more enjoyable environment to inhabit. This mantra is ideal for replacing compulsive thoughts, releasing addictive behavior, and finding stability within yourself. Okay. Okay. Ready? The mantra is, it is safe to be in my body. So for those of you who have a lot of air in their chart, it is a really good idea for you to take several minutes a day, several times a day, to remind yourself to stay inside of your body, since some of you have a lot of air in your chart and you have a tendency to drift away from the now and stress about things in the future or relive moments in the past, and just kind of like a helium balloon, you're floating out. You need to anchor into your body. So it's safe to be in my body. And that is for you, Miss Linda. And I hope that resonates with you. All righty. Okay. If you have made a donation for a guaranteed reading, please let me know in the comments. You've forgotten, just remembered today. I love a card with something I need to know. I would love to give you a card. Miss Elspeth, why don't you tell me which one you want? Let's see if it's the one that I picked. Maybe you should get us a tattoo that says stay grounded. Alrighty. Not the one I was holding, but I'm all about it. Let's see what Elspeth needs to know today to help her on her journey. What does Elspeth need to know? What healing mantra would best suit Elspeth today? Hi, Bambi. I did. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You're welcome, Linda. Hi, Kim. What does Elspeth need to know? Well, a whole bunch of them popped out. So that's not just one. One card for Elspeth, please. That was like 5 cards, and that's entirely too many. Oh, there you go. That one flew out of my hand, girlfriend. Okay. You're welcome. You're welcome. A moon card is from the moonology deck. It's an oracle card. It's an oracle card like, any other oracle card. Okay. Wow, this is beautiful. All right, you ready for this, Elspeth? Transforming tragedy. Okay. When tragedy is transformed, you see that ending foreshadow the inevitable arrival of exciting new beginnings. It may not feel good to lose the things that once defined you, but it is life's way of expanding your identity to invite more passion, joy, and synchronicity into your reality. As you transform tragedy, any degree of loss merely sets the stage for the arrival of greater gains. This mantra is ideal for overcoming personal struggles. Did you hear that? Overcoming personal struggles, mourning the death of a loved one, and releasing regret. The mantra is, loss is my reminder that more room has been made for greater gifts to be received. Loss is my reminder that more room has been made for greater gifts to be received. Alrighty. What a beautiful card. I love the little heart on the front. It's a beautiful message. Love it. Yep, full moon on Friday. Very exciting. Very exciting. 2 years ago tomorrow. Me struggles? Go figure. Lost a friend you didn't have. Yes. Yes. Well, I hope that card resonates with you and it helps you on your journey. You know what I mean, friend? I hope it does. Old school t-shirt. My t-shirt says, my crystal ball says you're full of shit. I saw this shirt and I was like, oh, I gotta have that. I have a crystal ball. I have a few crystal balls, spheres, but I have a really big crystal ball um, that I don't use. Do you guys want to see it? You want to see my big, huge crystal ball? Some of you have never seen it. I don't take it out very often and share it, but I paid a buttload of money for it, and I bought it for myself for my birthday several years ago. So, you want to see it? Okay. Is it a unanimous decision? Does everyone want to see my crystal ball? I bought it because I thought, oh, I could use it for scrying, you know? I'll use it for scrying, but then I realized I didn't need anything to scry and I could scry without it. So, I'll go get it. All right, y'all ready for this? Y'all ready? You want to see my crystal ball? It's a little dusty, but ready? It's very heavy. So, almost as big as my head. And anyway, it's got some beautiful rainbows in it. It's AAA Brazilian quartz. It's gorgeous. It's a beautiful, beautiful crystal ball. I paid a ridiculous amount of money for it. I saw it and I was like, oh, I gotta have that. It's almost, it feels almost heavier than a bowling ball. It's probably 5 pounds. Yes, it does look like the moon. Oh, maybe we'll just hold on to it tonight. Beautiful. If anybody wants to buy this from me, you can private message me and I will tell you how much the cost is, plus shipping. But yeah, it definitely has to be packed well to make sure that it doesn't break. Sleep with it. Yeah, I'll just put it under my pillow. It did. It called to me and I bought it. So I'm just going to put it between my legs right now. And hold on to it. So I probably will drop it. You're right. Okay, I'm not going to do that because Spirit's telling me I'm going to drop it, which I probably will. So I'm just going to set it right here on the floor. And that'll be the end of that. No, I actually, I have so many I have so many crystals. Look, I'm not even joking about this. I have probably $7,000 or $8,000 worth of crystals in my house. That's no exaggeration. It's no exaggeration. And I really don't. I only work with a handful of them every single day. I work with a handful. Like I have them everywhere. I have this guy that I recently bought. I got hematite. I've got angelite. I've got iolite, which if I don't get that right now, I'm going to forget that I dropped it. Because I know myself. Iolite, beautiful for talking to spirit. This is fairly new, blue tourmaline. Love that. This is really cool. I can't remember the name of it, but this is really cool. I can't remember the name of it, but they're not a lot of people have them. We've got all kinds of, this is neat. And then, the usual suspects. Golden healer, really good to help when you're trying to heal people. I also have some shells that I use because I'm very fond of the ocean. Cavinsite. Thank you, Joanne. I couldn't remember the name of it. I got this when I went to my auntie's funeral in Florida and I walked on the beach, and this is the only shell that I found that was intact. I literally asked to find it. I asked her, I'm like, let me find a shell that I can give to my mom so she knows that you're still with her. And then when I tried to give it to my mom, she said, no, that's for you. She was my favorite aunt in the whole world. So, and then I have this cool guy. But anyways, that's just 3 little itty bitty. They're everywhere. I'm going to hold this one I'm going to put this in my bra. Hold on a second. I have a bunch of crystals in my bra. I got them everywhere. Like I've got bags full of crystals that I just are laying around. Oh, this is cool. I've got amber. I've got a bunch of amber that I bought. No, that's not amber. I'm sorry. Topaz. That's topaz. Golden topaz. I apologize. I said amber and I didn't mean it. I've got some. Well, these are pretty. Why? Why do I went through a phase. Don't yell at me. Peridot. Bunch of raw opal. I don't know, guys. I'm just a weirdo. It's just stuff. But that's just a couple little baby things. You know. If I could just get stuff to cooperate, we'd be doing well. Anyway. Oh, I got this really cool. I don't buy just crystals. I buy stuff. And then I have this really cool copper. Copper is very conductive. Really cool copper. Very cool. What else have I got? Oh, and then I bought, of course I bought this. I invested in this is something that I'm using in my new healing technique, which is a chakra tuning set. Bought that, but I'm actually going to be using that a lot. So I got this little guide to help me. Boop. So that's cool. And then I got, let's see, I got lepidolite. Does anybody know what this is called? Do you know what this is called? Usually there's a black broom. This is blue. If you know what's a black broom. Oh, and then the crystal that I use every single time I do any kind of work, which is my Herkimer diamond. This does have some really gorgeous rainbows in it. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see them or not, but my Herkimer that I love more than life. Just kidding. Not really. Bye, Chandra. You triggered me, Tracy. What did you do? Yes. Thank you for sharing, Carmen. I appreciate you. Do you want a card, Carmen? Tiger's eye. What does tiger's eye mean? Oh, yes. This is a beautiful. Back many years ago, I paid $100 for this, which I'm sure they're way more expensive now because the price of crystals really kyanite. There you go, Joanne. You got it. They're way more expensive now than they used to be, for sure. I got this really cool double terminated citrine. Really love it. Anyway, what's tiger's eye for? I got a little tiny tiger's eye right here. And where did I put that book? Tiger's eye. Got a little piece of tiger's eye right here. Somebody wanted to know what tiger's eye is for. So I will look it up in my little pocketbook of stones. Help you out with that. Oh, and I also have a spear. Hold on. Where is it? Where did I put it? I've got a spirit quartz. I've got a spiralite gemstone. One of the rocks from the ocean that's got crystal in it. Really cool. Anyway, tiger's eye. Tiger's eye. Jan, there is such a thing called crystal healing, and that is one aspect of the healing that I do, the comprehensive healing that I'm offering on my page now. Okay, tiger's eye. Somebody asked about tiger's eye, so give a little piece. This is what it looks like. It's really dark brown, and then it's got some shimmery gold color in it as well. So, tiger's eye. It helps to balance your extremities, balance between extremes, discernment, vitality, strength, practicality, and fairness. It is associated with the solar plexus, which is the third chakra, and the sacral chakra and the root chakra. So the bottom three. The element is fire and earth. It physically supports hormonal balance, enhances general vitality, emotionally facilitates finding emotional harmony with others, spiritually instills spiritual balance, stamina, creativity, and clarity. So that's what tiger's eye is all about. Okay, back to the free readings. Yay. Back to the free readings. Where did I see Carmen? Carmen, are you still here? Carmen. Carmen Sandiego. That's crazy, Elspeth. Hi, Guy. But yes, crystals can help you heal. Hi, Cindy. I'm not seeing Carmen. Yes, ruby is a crystal. Absolutely. It's actually a sapphire, but I also have ruby here. I don't know if it's in my bra. I put it in my bra. Hold on, I'll check. I put one in my bra. Nope, that's not it. Nope, that's not it. Hold on a second. What do I do with that ruby? I have a couple different types of ruby. But I guess I lost it from yesterday till today. You know what? Why would I do that? Now I'm wondering what I did with it, because it's a good size ruby. I don't know. Anyway, my boobs are jiggling. Yes. Gemma says payment sent for my mom. Oh, okay, Gemma. Is Cindy your mom? Okay, Joanne. But yes, ruby is definitely a crystal. Diamonds are crystals. Sure thing. Cindy. Okay. Cindy. No, Tracy, I'm pretty sure it was yesterday, I think. Or the day before. It'll pop up. I'm sure it'll pop up, because if I had it in my bra and I took my bra off, it's probably on the floor somewhere. But I did vacuum today. Oof. Oh, well. Okay, so Cindy, I got you down, and I also have hello, stop it. Joanne. That's what I was thinking, Bambi. I would definitely have heard it if the vacuum, because it would have made a whole bunch of noise. You're right. It's not in the vacuum. Okay, Cindy first, and then Joanne. Okay, Cindy. We're going to start with the moonology card. Go on, Elspeth. I do stars now, Jan. Okay, look. Somebody is asking about stars. Okay. I do stars now because a bunch of people sent me stars and I felt really bad about it. And I felt like Facebook wouldn't send them their money back. So I just signed up for the stars program because I don't care. All right. But I don't want people's money to be sent off into the ether. I mean, if they had intentions for me to get it, then fine. So I signed up for the stars. You can send stars if you want to. I don't care. I'm not asking you to send stars. I will never ask you to send stars. But if you feel inclined to send me stars, then by all means, go right ahead, and I appreciate you. No, you're right, Jen. I did say that I don't want stars because Facebook takes your money, and they keep it for 2 months. But I don't. It's whatever. If that's what you want to do, go right ahead. All right. What card for Cindy? What does Cindy need to know right now? What does Cindy need to know right now? One card. Boop. Nice. I like it. All right. Let's get some clarity on this issue. I actually love that you actually got the full moon in Cancer card, which is happening tomorrow. So I think today or tomorrow, it says a personal issue reaches resolution. This is very awesome. I first noticed the crab on there. So if you're a water sign and you're having a really difficult time right now, you're being affected by the full moon in Cancer, which is happening. We're already feeling the energies of the full moon in Cancer for 3 days before and 3 days after the full moon. Okay. So leading up to it and following it. All right. What issue is this? Give me some clarity. Yeah, this to me feels like some kind of a confrontation, an argument, a difference of opinion with somebody that's caused a little bit of emotional chaos in your life. However, I feel like it's something that's making you make a choice. Perhaps somebody is trying to coerce you or manipulate you into doing what they want, and so that they can get what they want to make themselves happy. And you're kind of can't decide how to move forward. I think what's bothering you is the fact that they're trying. You know what I mean? It's what's bothering me is the fact that they're trying to manipulate me, that they think that they can tell me what to do. They think that they can push me around. They think that they can sway me in some way. And I feel like you just don't think that it's fair, but you're not quite sure how to move forward between today and tomorrow. Hi, Angelita. Hi, Melissa. No, Melissa. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. And I will give you a card if you would like. I will give you a card if you just be patient. Okay. But between today and tomorrow, or when the full moon energy dissipates, three days after tomorrow. So anytime between now and I want to say Sunday. Yeah. Between now and Sunday, there's going to be some kind of a resolution to this issue. Whatever it is that's been trying you emotionally, trying your patience, something that you have been waiting for clarity on. You will get clarity, whether in your dreams or in your waking state. It's in the moments when we pause that we really get clarity. So it could be something that hasn't happened yet, since it does say full moon in Cancer, personal issue reaches resolution. So it could be something that hasn't happened yet. Okay. It was just a misunderstanding, Melissa. Yeah, it could be something that you don't even know about. It could be something that hasn't even happened yet. Facebook is frozen. I don't know why. I actually have a decent signal for once. Ah! I spilled coffee. Hold on a second. Yours is good, Christine? Yeah, mine's good too. Does that resonate for you, Gemma? You have some complicated friendships. Okay, I feel like this might have something to do with a disagreement, because I had the Knight of Swords come out, was the very first thing, and that's like a difference of agreement. I'm actually doing more than 4 cards. I'm actually doing many more than 4 cards. I'm just pulling cards until I feel like I have an accurate message. Now, I'm going to give you a mantra, Cindy. What mantra does Cindy need to say to help her right now? Okay. You have embodying my soul. How beautiful. It's a beautiful artwork. It reminds me a lot of my interesting, because I got this in 2017 and Matt Kahn didn't make this until a couple years ago. But anyways, embodying my soul. I'm going to read that for you, Cindy. Embodying my soul. Yes, it's a beautiful card. Absolutely gorgeous. They're very light. They're like watercolored, so it's kind of hard to see, but embodying my soul. And it says, when your soul is embodied, you are grateful to be alive. You are aware of life as a precious opportunity to experience the frequency of your own light through the unique attributes, characteristics, and senses of a person. As your soul becomes embodied, you are elated to be a part of life's cosmic play, no matter how bad it seems. Nature is ideal for developing courage. Chandra, you listening? Developing courage, finding your inner voice, and feeling safe in your body. Again, feeling safe in your body. I have a right to be excited. That is your mantra. I have a right to be excited. Beautiful. That was for you, Cindy, and I hope that makes sense to you. I hope it does. Okay, next we're going to do Joanne. It was a beautiful card. It's an absolutely gorgeous card. All right, let's see. What does Joanne need to know? What's your new tattoo? I missed if you said what it was the other day. Oh, it's a dragon. It's a dragon. Oh, yes. And if anybody wants to contribute to my birthday present to myself, which is a very large, expensive tattoo, I cannot decide if I'm going to get it on my thigh or if I'm going to get it on my back, because it's really big. And I want to make sure that the detail is easy to see. But it's my red dragon, Crucible. That is my dragon. That is me in another dimension of reality. Crucible. Okay. Joanne. Crucible means forged in fire, which I have always been. I have an Aries stellium in my chart, so I definitely have a lot of fire in me. Okay, Miss Joanne, let's see what clarification this is. I'm going to look something up real quick about this card. Find out when this is. When was the last new moon in Cancer? 2021. Okay. Okay, so this card, I just had a feeling I needed to look this up because I just had a feeling. Yours is new moon in Cancer, and the universe was telling me to find out when that is. There isn't going to be one in 2023. The last one was in July of 2021. So if there's something that happened around that time period that was traumatic or shifted your reality into a different timeline, then that's what we're paying attention to right now. We're ending things. Things are coming to a head because of that. It's been like a 2-year cycle or a year and a half that we've been dealing with this different kind of energy. Okay, that we've been struggling to kind of get out of it. So it could be that something happened in your life that kind of knocked you off your rocker, knocked you out of balance. Okay, we have the 8 of Cups in reverse, which is struggling to exit the energy. And you have the King of Pentacles. This could be about your financial stability. It could be a relationship that ended with a King of Pentacles, which would be an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. And something that's kind of created a feeling of instability in you or vulnerability. It's something that you've been having a hard time letting go of, a hard time moving on from. And it's caused a lot of doubt and your ability to cause a lot of doubt in your ability to get the person that you want, the person that you feel like you deserve. A relationship in Virgo. Okay. Yeah. And it just feels to me like it's caused a shift in your energy. So much as like, Empress in reverse with the Knight of Wands. It feels like it's caused you to doubt your worth. It's caused you to accept less than what you deserve. Because it's a desperation. It's a feeling of desperation inside of you. Like, like if the relationship ended and it wasn't your choice to end it, then it caused this kind of a break in your self-worth, a crack, so to speak. So you've been really struggling to get out of this energy, to find your worth within yourself again. This person really made you doubt yourself. Yeah. So the last card that I have for you is the Hermit card. The Hermit card is telling you to take a good look inside of yourself, okay? Spend some time in introspection, remembering how you felt about yourself before that relationship started, remembering how you felt about yourself before it ended, okay? And just take some time to appreciate who you are, because I feel like you're not allowing yourself to truly see who you are. I think that it's a little bit of a shift that's happened. If you were good, then I wouldn't be getting those cards for you. Let's see what mantra you need, Joanne. You're right about all of that, but no, I'm fine. Oh, okay. I love you. Okay, let's see. What mantra does Joanne need right now? What does she need to say to help her through these Transversive energies. Releasing from old patterns. Okay. That's really cool, Tracy. You lost your sister at the same time. Okay. That's a double whammy, girl. That's definitely a double whammy. Okay. You have the card that is greeting wellness. Very beautiful. When wellness is welcomed, you are taking responsibility for the upkeep and preservation of your body as your sacred vessel of spiritual growth. In balance, you may come, I did say that it knocked you out of balance. In balance, you may come to see how endless wanting only creates more things to want. When operating from patterns of instant gratification, you are likely chasing after happiness that is out of reach, as your body remains out of balance. This is resolved by learning to care for the body physically, emotionally, energetically, and nutritionally. As your life comes into greater balance, you will likely sense true happiness, not as an end result of specific outcomes, but as the energy created by taking the time to truly care for yourself. This mantra is ideal for cultivating self-love, improving self-worth, and letting go of compulsive tendencies. Did you hear that, Joanne? Cultivating self-love, improving self-worth. Your entire message revolved around a chink in your self-worth, or something that caused you to be out of balance or out of harmony with the version of you that you are and the version of you that you see. Okay. So your mantra is balance is the key to a life of infinite miracles. So repeat after me. Balance is the key to a life of infinite miracles. How lovely. Okay, who's next? I know, that's crazy, Tracy. Alrighty, who is next? Who are we going to do next? You're welcome, you're welcome. Who's next for a free card? If you have sent a donation for a guaranteed reading, please let me know. I just drank it all. See, I'm using my cup. It says, "You're my person." That's for me. Tracy says, "I'll take a card." What is Tracy? Message for Tracy. Okay, Angie. Where did you send it to? Tracy. What message do we have for Tracy? Okay. The message that I got for you, my darling. I'd like one or two, please. You have the card that is void of moon in Cancer. It says nothing will come of this situation. And I was looking at this message, getting clarity on what exactly I'm supposed to tell you. This is all about pessimism and optimism and realism. So you have to decide where you're going to reside. If you're going to reside in the glass is half empty, the glass is half full, or that's just a cup of water and it doesn't matter, then you have to figure out what that is manifesting for you. I was also hearing that you were getting your hopes up about something, getting your hopes up, your hopes, your expectations. It could be money, since I'm doing this kind of motion here with my hand. Is there some kind of hope or expectation as far as money being paid back by somebody, getting some kind of money coming in? Oh, that reminds me, I played the lottery last night. My friend told me he was going to play the lottery, and he's like, you should buy a ticket too. So, I always take these things as signs. So I bought a ticket and I never checked it. I think it was something like 900 million. I don't know. It was a synchronicity because I had literally just asked the universe for a bag full of cash that morning. So I was like, well, maybe I should play the lottery. Anyway, nothing will come of this situation. I'm going to look in this book for you, if I can find it, because this is set up really weird. Void of 102. Okay. So the meaning for this card, my hand was itching all day long, 2 days in a row, Thursday and Friday. Ooh, that sucks. That's very annoying. Okay, so this is the card that you got. And it says, in a form of astrology known as horary, where an astrological chart is cast according to when the question is asked and decided, a void of course moon means nothing will come of this matter, or this situation will bear no fruit. So, like I said, you have an expectation for something to happen. It's not going to come to be. Okay. So this is about pessimism, optimism, and realism. Unexpected is all right. Sure. Unexpected is good, unless you have an expectation. Okay. So the chances of something happening are diminishing. That's one meaning of the card. Something better may be just around the corner instead. Believe that you will get what you want. Optimism. Surrender to the divine and take time out to meditate and contemplate. Okay. All right. So that's the message that I got for you for this card. Okay. Now we're going to do the donation reading for Angie. Ronald couldn't resist said Venmo. Okay. That's fine. It's fine. Okay. Hi, Hope. Oh, I understand. It's been a hell of a week for everyone, hasn't it? You're welcome. I literally just said that to somebody today, Tracy. I said, I am releasing my expectation that this is going to come to be. And I am allowing myself to accept whatever happens. It is not something that should be in my control. It might affect me if it does happen. If it doesn't need to affect me with disappointment. All right, Miss Angie. Ooh, I like the energy of this card. It was your left hand. Good luck. Ooh, it's good luck. All right, Angie. Let's get some clarity on what this is talking about. The 23 energy. Yeah, I hope it's been pretty crazy so far, hasn't it? All right, let's get some clarity on this. What is this talking about? So you have the gibbous moon card, which is right before. This could be today even, who knows, because it's almost full moon energy, and it says you're very close to achieving your goal. So is there something that you have been trying to achieve, but you're not quite sure when you're going to get it finished? You're worried that you're not going to be able to get it finished. You're worried that something terrible is going to happen, because I feel like that's what's wrong here. It feels to me like you've had something in mind for a while, and that you're just concerned that you're not going to be able to finish. You're not going to be able to achieve it. I have the Tower card coming out with the 9 of Cups in reverse. It's almost like you're feeling like you want to quit. 6 of Swords. But you need to find the strength within yourself and keep going, because you're very, very close to it's like you're almost at the checkpoint. You just can't see it because you're in it. You know, it's like you're walking up a mountain and there's so many trees around you, you can't see the summit, and you're just 5 steps away. Okay, Angie? You're just 5 steps away. You just have to keep pushing. Okay, please. You have you're just not aware of how close you are. The universe is coming in to tell you right now, just keep going. Your marriage is failing. Yep. Knight of Wands. It takes 2 people to make a marriage work. And I feel like one of y'all is not putting in any effort. Okay. I'm not sure if this is you or him, but either way, you're almost at the end. Whatever this is, you're almost at the end. Okay. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Christy. Yeah, the Hierophant in reverse. I feel like the Hierophant second. Sorry, I muted myself for a second so I could have a little cough. The Hierophant card in reverse represents a broken contract, broken vows. So you're very close to achieving your goal. So I don't know if you have decided that you're ready to let it go, but I think you're almost to the point where you're ready to walk away from it because of this Hierophant in reverse. What is that card? That is upside down. Oh, I thought there was one, but there isn't. Just keep going. Just keep putting one foot in front of the other. You're going to know when it's the right time to throw in the towel, okay? You'll know. Let's see what mantra we have for you that's going to help you get through this dense energy. What does Angie need to tell herself to help her through this situation? What does Angie need to tell herself to help herself through this situation? You have, he always talks so bad to me and blames me for everything. I'm really sorry to hear that, Angie. Sooner or later, you're going to get sick and tired of his bullshit and tell him to fuck off. Sorry. Encountering conflict. Well, look at that. Interesting. Your mantra is, look, I literally just said this. I don't choose sides. I take a stand. Sooner or later, you're going to take a stand for yourself. But let's see what the book says about this. Encountering conflict. All righty. Encountering conflict. When conflict is encountered, two opposing viewpoints wrestle for a dominant position. Each hopes to achieve success by changing the other's viewpoint. If encountering conflict from a conscious standpoint, you may realize one of the greatest gifts you can offer is allowing others to be heard. You may not agree with their argument, but you are embracing their needs simply by choosing to listen. When you listen instead of lash out, you are taking a stand for love. This is making the decision to anchor higher frequencies of light through the demonstration of your ethics, morals, and values, instead of matching the unconsciousness of others with equal amounts of aggression. This mantra is ideal for settling arguments, unraveling passive-aggressive behavior, and releasing the tendency to blame. I don't choose sides. I take a stand. That is what your mantra is. Okay, babe? I hope that helps you. I'm sorry you're going through that. That sounds terrible. Hi, Kay. I have a personal question. When did you feel that you have a gift, that you were able to get messages from people who passed? How did you react? It was scary or just normal for you at first? I've always heard spirit. I've always been aware of spirit, Jagita. It's always been a part of my life. It wasn't my profession for the longest time, and it wasn't anything that I didn't know. I didn't know that it wasn't something everybody could, like, I thought everybody could do it. I didn't really pay any attention to it. Well, when you're ready to take a stand, Angie, the universe will be supporting your decision. Okay? I'm sorry you're going through that. So, okay, Ronald, it's your turn. Let's see what we got for Ronald. What moon card does Ronald need? One more shuffle. And what moon card? Oh, well, that came out really quick. Ooh! Ronald! You are real. Yes, I am. You are real. Yes, I'm a real person. You're so silly. Okay, Ronald, this is great. Give me clarity on this card, please. Okay. We got a bunch of cards that came out. I took a quick look at them, but what else do I need for this? Things have been a little rough here in your relationship, your romantic relationship. There could have been a disagreement, or people speaking or acting from their emotions. Both of you, I think. It's been a little bit of rough energy to get through, I feel. Yes. Oops. Why is my light turning off? Did you just see my light turn off? Okay. So it feels to me like there's been some kind of a disturbance in the force, so to speak, of your romantic relationship. And I feel like it has to do with an emotional trigger, with the moon card in reverse, with this tower card. I feel like this tower card came out sideways. I feel like both of you were emotionally triggered by a situation in different ways. And I feel like it's kind of caused a kink in the relationship. Yes, the light went off. Yes. So that's where it was. And let's see where we're going. We have the Ace of Wands coming out, which is a beautiful energy, a new spark of romance, passion between the two of you. We don't want to fight anymore. We're done fighting. We're tired of fighting. We just want to get along again. We just miss the closeness. Ace of Wands. Yeah, I feel like there's going to be some kind of message or communication between you that's going to kind of tip the scales. Like, hey, can we just sit down and talk about this? You know, can we sit down together and talk about this? Can we get to the bottom of this? Can we come to some kind of a compromise? Maybe we need a mediator or a counselor, you know, relationship counseling or something. Because I don't want to give up on this. Yeah, I don't want to stop fighting for this. I don't want to let go. Like, I'm going to fight for this. I'm going to see if we can come to terms with each other, if we can understand what's happening between us, what has happened between us, how to move forward. Yeah, because right now it feels like, you know that this person has a really important role to play in your life, but you're not on the same page. All true, yes. You're not on the same page. You feel like you're drifting apart. But the card that I got for you from the moon is the new moon in Libra, which says a new romantic cycle begins. So Libra is all about balance. So I feel like y'all need to get on the same footing again, because both of you feel like you're in a very vulnerable place with the other person. It's one thing to go into a relationship and look at the rosiness and wonder of it, but then, you have to understand that when you open your heart to somebody, you're allowing yourself to be hurt, because the people that we love the most have the ability to hurt us the most. And sometimes they're not trying. Obviously, they're not trying to hurt you, and you're not trying to hurt them. But you got to work at it. You're two completely different people trying to come together and have a relationship. You might have different communication styles. You have different emotional baggage. You have to take that into consideration. It can't just be about all of your feelings or all of their feelings. You have to work together as a team to create harmony in your relationship. You get it totally. Well, I think that's the argument that you need to have with this person. Not an argument per se, but the argument, that the stance that you need to take. Hey, can we work on this? Don't give up? I think that there's something very valuable here. I think that it's worth pursuing and, working on together. Okay, Carol. You don't have to put a name on Zelle. My phone number is up there. It's my phone number, but my name is Misty. It's the baggage that's holding it up. Yeah, I believe that. And so, it's one of those situations. What is this card that is backwards? Hold on. I just saw it again. Okay. Yeah, you have the nine of swords in reverse. This is all about anxiety, fear, sadness. The emotional baggage is what needs to be let down or put down. Okay. It has to be set down. Yep. So try to have some compassion for each other, but also, I feel like I said, I feel like there's different communication styles between you. I feel like you just communicate in different ways. Some people are very direct and they say exactly what they mean. Some people speak very passive aggressively. It's just, some people say exactly the opposite of what they want. So it's just, you have to learn to understand each other. And sometimes that takes a third party. That Three of Pentacles was two people talking to another person. So perhaps you might want to talk to a relationship coach or take a class in communication. Might help. You never know. Hi, Karen. Okay. Let's do another mantra card for somebody who would like a card that has shared out. Jorgita wants a card. Okay. I got you, Lisa. Jorgita. Okay, Carol. Why are you reminding me what I said? Is there a reason? Jorgita. I love this for you. Lisa, I got you on the list. Okay. Your card, Jorgita. Hearing inner guidance. How beautiful. When you hear inner guidance, you receive an affirming and defining moment of inspiration. It can be a new direction, a new way of seeing old patterns, or an enchanted idea that is delivered in your own voice out of the silence. When inner guidance is heard, you are ready to either hunker down into the healing benefits of your current circumstances or move forward into a brand new chapter. In either case, this is an opportunity to further align with your soul by embracing your needs. This mantra is ideal for resolving restlessness, becoming a better listener. You're listening to this, Ronald? Becoming a better listener and being more open-minded. And the mantra is, my intuition flows whenever I am still. My intuition flows whenever I am still. To help you compromise and become a better listener. How lovely. Okay. Well, it be it. No, yeah, if you got to go do something, Lisa, I was going to do it right now. If you want to just let me know. I don't know what it means. Carol, you asked me about your son having children, right? And I told you asked me whether or not your son was going to have children, and I told you that it is yet to be determined because he has not got to the point in his life where he cannot possibly have children. Okay? Time is constantly moving. You're never in the same moment twice. You're constantly moving down a timeline. And your son has not gotten to a point where the eventuality or possibility has been ruled out. Okay? He always has options, always has options. And he is not in a point right now in this timeline, in this life, where that's not an option for him. Time is not real. Okay? Time is not real because the only place that time exists is in this 3D world. It doesn't exist outside of this world. When people pass away, they don't sit there looking at a clock. Clocks don't exist. Okay? Jorgita, that's wonderful. Okay, I'll do it right now. Okay. All right, we're going to do a reading for Lisa. Let's see what the moon has to tell you, Miss Lisa. Not me, Tracy. I'm really excited about everything that I'm experiencing in this 3D reality. It's awesome. I mean, just look at all the emotions I had yesterday. That's awesome. It's not exactly something you can experience in other realms. Ooh, I love this for you, Lisa. Some clarity on this card, please. Okay. This might have something to do with changing somebody's feelings about you, possibly trying to get somebody to notice you, whether this is for a promotion or a relationship. It's trying to change how somebody feels about you, how somebody views you, how somebody sees you, so that maybe they see you as an option, if they see you as worthy for a relationship. I just saw the Lovers in reverse. I'm going to put that out there. So this is like somebody that you've had something or someone that you've had your sights on, whether it be a promotion, somebody in your social circle, somebody that you've got a crush on, or just some like wanting to get validated by somebody, to get noticed. It's almost like you're tired of waiting around. You're losing hope. You feel like it's never going to happen. Like they're never going to see you for who you are. They're never going to see the value in you. They're blind. They're too busy listening to everybody else. So let me know if this resonates with you. Is there somebody in your life or situation in your life that you've been trying to achieve something, that you've been putting all your effort and energy? You know, if it's at work, you're trying to get a promotion, you're trying to get recognized in some way, you're trying to move ahead with someone or something that you've been really, it feels like you've been trying for a long time. And it feels to me like you're ready to give up because you're just tired of it never changing. But the card that you got for the moonology is believe in the impossible. You have to believe it with your full heart. The Queen of Cups knows what she wants. She's emotionally intelligent. She comes at everything with her heart. You know, open your heart, allow yourself to show people your true heart. Tell them. Speak your truth, be who you are, and people will see you and validate that experience, not just with words. But I feel like you don't know I am married. Okay, I also said a situation. It doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. It can be if you're trying to get a promotion, you're trying to accomplish some kind of goal, and you feel like the world is against you, that you're seeing nothing but struggle with it, that you feel like you're doing it all on your own. This is literally an overwhelming message for you to have faith. Have faith in your dreams. Okay? That's the main message that I'm receiving from this. Have faith in your dreams. Don't give up on your dreams. Believe in the impossible. Yeah. I feel like there's going to be some kind of cooperative energy here. Perhaps the universe wants you to know that it hears you and that it's trying to create this for you. You just have to be patient. All right. What mantra is going to help Lisa? Be patient. Oh, come on. Okay. Maybe with my grandchildren. If you're trying to achieve some kind of goal with your grandchildren, then yes, take it how it resonates with you, okay? All right, you have untangling neglect. This is the card that fell out for you, untangling neglect. Let's see what it says. Untangling, it's never positive. What's never positive, Carla? If you could read me, I would love to see what it says. It's never positive. Oh, that's a very pessimistic attitude. Try to be a little more positive. Maybe if you were a little more positive and putting a little bit more positive energy out, then you wouldn't get a negative reading, you know? That's how it works. You put out positive energy, you get positive energy in return. You put out negative energy, you get negative energy in return. That's the way it works. Universal law of mirroring. Okay, untangling neglect. Lisa. When neglect is untangled, you are no longer turning to outside sources for constant reassurance and validation. This whole message was about getting validation and receiving the energy that you're trying to get from someone or a situation, either trying to get a promotion, trying to get a person to value you or something like that. So I feel like this resonates with the cards. I'm not sure how it works in your life, but it definitely resonates with the cards that I gave you. Okay. Instead, you are going within the depths of your own heart to notice the parts of yourself that require the presence of your attention. In nurturing yourself in this way, you step forward as the first responder to each wound, concern, and desire. From this space, there becomes less of a likelihood of attracting relationships where further neglect occurs, simply because you have accepted your role as the one who nurtures the innocence within you. This mantra is ideal for building self-confidence, surviving codependency, and healing neediness. And the mantra is, I take the time to give myself all the approval that I desire. Okay? I take the time to give myself all the approval I desire. It was a positive card, wasn't it, Elspeth? Okay, Carla, I will give you a healing mantra. But you have to promise to say in your mind. Okay, repeat after me in your mind, Carla. Are you ready? Let me know when you're ready to repeat after me, Carla. All right, ready? I am no longer a victim of my mindset. I am no longer a victim of my mindset. Look, I can't make this shit up. I can't make this shit. This card fell out when I said that. Spirit told me and Spirit showed me. You see? I am no longer a victim of my mindset. Opening my mind is your card. How beautiful is that validation for you? I am no longer a victim of my mindset. Okay, here we go. When your mind opens, you are no longer limited. Look at the up. Hold on. Ready? When your mind opens, you are no longer limited by fearful beliefs or at odds with your own healing journey. With an open mind, you are aware of a bigger cosmic picture. where your personal life ushers in your highest potential by uplifting the consciousness of humanity. As your mind opens, life is not just centered around your personal gains and losses, but shining your light for the well-being of all, wherever you happen to be. This mantra is ideal for ending the inner negotiation with ego, unraveling self-sabotage, and confronting the inevitability of loss. Okay, your mantra is, I allow myself to see beyond my beliefs and ideas. I allow myself to see beyond my beliefs and ideas. I am no longer a victim of my mindset. Mindset means a set mind. That is a closed mind that is not allowing yourself to experience anything other than what you have experienced. When you are closed-minded, you're not open to new possibilities. If you want positive things to come into your life, you have to allow yourself to experience it. Yes, the card fell out and hit the table. All right. Who's next? Good for you. Okay. Okay. Who's next? Tell me something good, y'all, if you want to be next. Tell me something good. Miss Bambi, would you like a moonology card or would you like a healing mantra? Miss Bambi was the first one to say me, please. Miss Bambi, moonology or healing mantra? Healing mantra, you got it. All right, Miss Bambi, let's see what Miss Bambi needs to hear. What does she need to tell herself to traverse through this energy she's experiencing right now? What does Bambi need? What does Bambi need to tell herself? Bambi Turner. What does Bambi need to tell herself right now? Jaleesa, for your daughter. Okay, Lisa, go right ahead. I will write her name down. All right, Miss Bambi. Ready? Bambi, you have the card for celebrating simplicity in your life. Very, very simple. Celebrating simplicity. When there are fewer details to manage, you are able to receive more joy. The more commitments that pile up in your life, the less likely you are to find the time to take everything in. Once all moving parts have been arranged in a proper working balance, simplicity can be celebrated and you glean the most benefit from your reality. This mantra is ideal for creating stronger boundaries, healing your inner people pleaser, and finding moments of serenity. Repeat after me. I am more fulfilled when there is less to manage and maintain. I am more fulfilled when there is less to manage and maintain. That is your mantra. I hope it helps you. All right, Miss Lisa has sent another donation for her daughter, Jaleesa, to have a reading. No, Misty definitely will not sugarcoat anything. Hi, Tracy. How are you? Life is getting very complicated, Bambi. Time to set some things down. All right. What do we have for Jolisa? I'm so happy to hear that. How's your sister? I haven't seen y'all in quite a minute. I thought you stopped following me. What does Jolisa need to hear? Okay, Lisa. What does Jolisa need to hear? A little hybrid combination of mom and dad's name, huh? Ooh. Interesting. She got 2 cards from the moonology deck. Let's get some clarity on the subject. When is the full moon in Leo 2023? Next month. I thought as much. I heard February, but I just wanted to make sure. I don't know anything about that. Last child had to do it. No boys for girls. Yep. Well, it's a very interesting name. Madison had baby a little girl. Oh, Tracy, that's wonderful. Bambi, you got this. All right. Don't worry. Don't worry. Okay. I love these cards for you, Jaleesa. I'm hearing you need to go after your dreams. I'm hearing you need to be bold and brave. Yep. Look, this is awesome. Okay, I don't know if you have a crush on somebody, and I think it's interesting. I think this is interesting. Okay. Now keep in mind, don't let pride get in your way. Don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. So this is between now and February. At some point between now and February, you could also be dealing with the Leo, since this is full moon in Leo, or a lot of fire energy. This is you trying to get up the strength and the nerve to do something. And then this card came out with it also. Be bold and make the first move. The move. Sorry, I was reading moon at the same time. Be bold and make the first move. So this could be asking somebody out on a date. This could be asking for something that you feel nervous about, that you might get rejected, that you might get told no. Yeah, this is definitely about expressing yourself, expressing your desire, expressing, telling somebody what you want. Okay, because you have the Page of Cups in reverse and the Star card. You have to tell them what you want. You have to share your feelings. Be bold. Don't let pride get in your way. Don't feel like you have to be chased. Queen of Pentacles and the Emperor. You need to be more confident. Okay. This is like you're not confident. The Emperor in reverse is how you normally feel. You normally feel very shy and like you don't want to express yourself. You don't want to speak up. You don't want to, possibly, like I said, possibly get rejected. You need to feel more confident in yourself. You have a lot to offer. I said that, and the train going by is tooting its horn. Okay, so make people listen to you. Speak up. Okay. Wheel of Fortune is like right now you're feeling kind of stuck. You're feeling like stuck in place, like your feet are in cement and you're scared. You don't know how to make this happen. Feel like you should ask some friends. Ask somebody for advice. There's going to be somebody around you that knows, somebody that has good advice. Ask somebody you trust for advice. This could be that you're trying to talk to a Scorpio. It could be that you're worried that the same thing will happen again that has happened, the first time you ever spoke up and put yourself out there. You feel like you might get rejected again. I just keep getting a lot of rejection, feeling like you're going to get rejected. Okay, but you have to listen to that inner voice that like keeps telling you to say something, say something, say something. Okay, I just keep hearing you need to speak up, you need to say something. You need to be bold. Okay, King of Wands. This is all about the King of Wands also represents Leo. So next month is your month. Maybe with Valentine's Day, like you really want to ask somebody on a date. You really want to, you really want to spend it with somebody. You really, King of Wands. I mean, you look, there's a lion right there on the card. The lion right here on this card. I feel like you really need to allow your divine feminine to stand aside and allow that inner divine masculine to take hold, that alpha female energy. Okay, that's really what you need right now. It's like you have a crush on somebody. They're never going to know. February is your birthday month. Yes, you are right. If you have a crush on somebody, they're never going to know, Never going to know unless you say something. They're, All right, let's see what mantra you need, Jaleesa. What does Jaleesa need as a mantra? Let's see. Mantra for Jaleesa. What does she need? What's going to help her get through this energy? A mantra to help her empower herself. To help you empower yourself. You had the High Priestess, which was all about intuition, using your intuition, following your intuition. The card that you have is where page. Okay, the card that you have is invoking self-realization. All right. She's having a lot of fun on her game. Invoking self-realization. Self-realization is a spontaneous remembrance of your interconnection to all that is. You are willing to embrace your individuality as a unique expression of source in physical form. By aligning with the breath that while you appear to be a person, it is the universe that breathes everything into existence. This mantra is ideal for reducing stress, okay, managing pain, and relaxing the nervous system. All right, so I want you to say this when you're feeling really anxious or nervous around this person. And, say it in your mind because, you don't want to stand there talking to yourself. But to help yourself, each breath confirms how awake I already am. Each breath confirms how awake I already am. Like I said, this mantra is ideal for reducing stress, managing pain, and relaxing the nervous system. Each breath confirms how awake I already am. What a beautiful card. What a beautiful message. So I hope that helps you. It's between now and next month, whatever's going on. Right? Frozen. What? All right, we're going to do a couple more cards. If you would like a guaranteed reading, please send a minimum donation of $10, which is a really good deal. My birthday is on the 11th. I am 111. I am the Alpha and the Omega. I am the beginning, the middle, and the end of everything in my life. It's the beginning, the middle, and the end, the Alpha and the Omega. So if you would like to send a donation for my birthday, I would appreciate you. You don't have to. But thank you anyways. We are going to do 2 more freebies. So if you would like the next card, say moon card, please. The first person to write moon card, please, is going to get the next card. January 21st, January 30th. I will be having a baby on the 16th of this month, but not sure what's happening in February besides my birthday. Ooh, that's wonderful. Moon card. Tracy, you didn't say please. Kathy Weber. Kathy Weber. Here we go. Kathy Weber. Let's see what we got for you, Miss Ma'am. What does Kathy... Message for Kathy. Does Kathy need to know? If you would like a guaranteed reading, this is going to be over soon. We're already at 2 hours. Kathy Weber. What message do we have for Kathy Weber? Only doing one more free reading after this. If you want a guaranteed reading and you want to take your chances, you can send a minimum donation of $10. There's 4 different ways to pay. Kathy Weber. What does Kathy need to know? What message do we have for Kathy, please? Oh my. Oh my. That is no bueno. Lost the deck. Kathy Weber. Kathy. What does Kathy need to know? I got this one. One left in my hand. Let's see what it says. Oh, yay! All right, Kathy. Yeah, the whole deck went flying. So I don't know if things have been falling apart in your life right now, or you feel like you're dropping all your marbles, or you've been juggling a lot in your life, and things kind of are falling apart. So it feels okay. Shit hitting the fan, or something like this. If it's been if things have been a little tough over the last year, I want to say. Well, it's a great day, Angie. 111 is a great, great birthday. But if things have been a little tough for you, Kathy, for the last year, I know they've been tough for a lot of people, but this is specifically a message for you. The last year, three, the last 3 years. Okay. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Yay, the end is near. Yay. Full moon in Capricorn. Let's see what it says. All right. Full moon in Capricorn. Look at that beautiful sea goat. Look at that beautiful sea goat. Full moon in Capricorn. Release control and trust the universe. This card is reminding you that effort is required. Work issues may be about to come to a head when this card comes up. If you are wondering if you should stay in your job or leave, this card can be a strong sign to make an exit. The end of a rough time is forecasted. This card also asks you to consider how ambitious you are and whether you're prepared to pull out all the stops to make your professional dreams come true without being ruthless. With a love question, this card can be a call to face reality, whatever situation you're asking about. Making a plan will help. If your personal life is troubled, prioritize it more. Okay. Additional meanings, a professional project may be ending now. Admit if you have been overly hard-headed or hard-nosed. Find a balance between your personal and private life, and it's time to stop fearing the worst. Okay, so that's what I got for you, my dear. I hope that helps you, Miss Kathy. 2023 is going to be an amazing year for me. I'm very excited about it. It's slow getting it off the ground. I also, I got a big download of information today about creating an app. So that's fun. You're hoping for renewal? Wonderful. Well, whatever tough times you're having, they're coming to an end. Okay? All right. Whoever wants the last free card, tell me happy birthday, Misty. Whoever types happy birthday, Misty, first will get the last card. Dang it, Tracy, you missed it again. Share Swit. Cher's getting it. You know what, Tracy? I'll give you one. Tracy, second place twice. I will give you one anyway. How about that? Okay, Cher Swit. Let's see what mantra does Cher need to know to get her through this energy? What mantra does Cher? Here we go. We got lots of cards falling out for you. I'm just going to take the first one that I saw because I feel like that's the one that you're supposed to have. Cher Schwitt. One hot mess. Cher, you have unhooking the past. It's like the bra that nobody wants to wear. Unhooking the past. All right. When you unhook the past, you are able to see crucial moments of growth from fresh perspectives. This allows you to see the mistakes of your past as catalysts for development, not as something you did wrong. It is an opportunity to see how your previous actions could have been better aligned with your highest values. When you learn today the things you didn't know before, you are able to meet your current circumstances with renewed clarity, so the past can be unhooked instead of repeated. This mantra is ideal for overcoming self-criticism, releasing shame, and being more open-minded. Overcoming self-criticism, one hot mess, releasing shame, and being more open-minded. There is nothing to regret when I learn from my past. There is nothing to regret. I learn from my past. All right. That is for you, my love. And I'm going to give one. I'm going to give one to Tracy also, since Tracy was having a hard time getting first, but second place twice. I'll give her a runner-up. What does Tracy Tonkin need to know? Tracy Tonkin. What does Tracy Tonkin need to know? Amen, indeed. What does Tracy know? I'm seeing this one. I really want this one for you. Okay. Health. Did you really just say health? Look. Did you really just say health? I saw a card sticking out like this. I saw a card sticking out like this. And I said, I want this one for you. And what does it say? Befriending pain. Befriending pain. The universe is trying to tell you something right now, Tracy. You didn't even win, and I'm doing it for you because the universe told me to do it. So listen. Befriending pain. When you befriend pain, you are allowing limitations to be released from the cells of your body. Because pain is often the result of rapid transformation, it is essential to make friends with it in recognition of how quickly you are evolving. It might be uncomfortable and sometimes nearly unbearable, but your most profound shifts in consciousness often occur once pain is befriended as an ally of your evolution. This mantra is ideal for healing the body, mind, and soul on an energetic level. Listen now, Elspeth. Listen now, Tracy. This mantra is ideal for healing the body, the mind, and the soul on an energetic level. When discomfort becomes a friend, my most limiting beliefs are healed. When discomfort becomes a friend, my most limiting beliefs are healed. Say it with me now. When discomfort becomes a friend, my most limiting beliefs are healed. Would I be overstepping to ask for a card from the deck you had picked for me earlier? Curiosity killed a cat. Tina, my darling, I'm going to give you a card. I was already done, but I'm going to do one. I'm going to do a reading for you. It's not even going to be one card. I'm going to do a whole reading for you. Okay? Stay right there, Tina. Tina gave me a beautiful reading. Tina's been doing oracle cards. She's been going live doing oracle cards. She gave me a really beautiful reading the other day, and I'm going to give one to her now. What does Tina Simpson need to know? to help her get through this energy? Does Tina Simpson need to know to help her get through this energy? You're welcome. Will I ever get donations? What do you mean? Will I ever get donations? You mean with your readings? Okay. Tina, how long have you been doing cards for? Three months. You've been doing cards for 3 months, and you are past the point where you are doing it out of the kindness of your heart and you are wanting donations in return. Is that correct? Is that a game, Em? Is that a game? The cat sound? The cat sound. Yeah. Okay. I was like, is there some weird cat? Oh, God. It would be nice. Okay. Would it be nice, or are you depending on it? Do you want it? Do you need it? Like, what does it mean to you? Because honestly, what I'm seeing here, um, you and your loved ones are safe. Okay. I feel like what this card is trying to tell you here, because you're clinging, you have all of these arms reaching out. You have all of these arms that you're putting out, that you're reaching out, and that you're trying to grasp something coming in. Okay. What I heard when you asked if you're ever going to get donations for your cards, um, this is a constant flow of energy. Okay, this isn't about how many times a day you can go live and give free cards. First of all, there's several things I want to say about that. If you ever give something with an expectation of receiving something in return, you're not giving it out of the goodness of your heart. Okay, that's why I'm asking. Okay, giving out of the kindness or the goodness of your heart because you feel like you want to do it without expecting anything in return is when you truly manifest abundance in your life. Giving from your heart. Okay, but you're not giving from your heart, you're giving from your mind. You're like, I'm giving all this energy out, and how come I'm not getting money in return? Okay, you are safe. You are going to be, you're protected. The universe always has your back, and you have to get that into your existence here. You are having some kind of fear, instability in your life, and you're like, I want money for what I'm doing. Okay. Appreciation. Yeah. Appreciation is people saying thank you. Appreciation is sharing your life. This is what I'm doing. I'm doing a free live for appreciation. I'm giving free messages for appreciation. I am 6 years into doing readings professionally, and I still give out of the kindness of my heart because I feel like it. Okay. 3 months. Have you allowed yourself to receive intuitive messages for your cards? Because I have gotten readings from you and I love your cards. Okay. I love your cards, but you do read directly from the book, right? You take your oracle card and you say, here's the message that it says. Okay. If you want to get in touch with your intuition, if you want to be more valuable to people as a reader, anyone can go out and buy this deck. Anyone can go buy this deck, and anyone can read the messages in this book from themselves. They can do that themselves. They don't need you to do that for them. What you need to do is tap into your intuition. Okay? Allow yourself to receive the messages for the cards intuitively without reading the book definition. Work with one deck. Work with one deck until you know that deck inside and out, until you know what the cards mean together, because there's one meaning here and one meaning here and one meaning here, okay? And right now you're out of sorts. Okay? Your intuition is not coming in because you're allowing somebody else to decide what the card means. When you are using an oracle deck, you are the one who gets to determine what that message is. You need to take authority over your readings. 3 months is not a very long time. However, if you're going live trying to make money doing readings 2, 3, 4 times a day, or however often you're doing it, okay, it reeks of desperation. It has a very negative energy. Okay? Do not allow yourself to be controlled by the material world. The universe will take care of you. The universe will bring abundance into your life if you stop living in a scarcity mindset. Okay? So, allow yourself to listen to your intuition. Stop worrying about what's not coming into your life. Take control of the situation. Don't allow yourself to be ruled by fear. When am I ever going to get compensated for this? When is this ever going to happen? That's your ego. That's your fear center. Okay? I want you from now on, Tina, this is what you're going to do. Okay? This is what you're going to do. You set a specific day and time, or specific time every day. Okay? You sit down and you say, I'm going to go live Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or whatever. Okay? At this time, and I'm going to do 5 free readings. I'm going to do 5, and I'm going to pick them randomly. It's not the first 5 people to watch. I'm just going to pick them randomly, because if you're not the first 5 people in there, they know they're not going to get a reading. Okay? I'm going to pick 5 random people. Whoever I'm pulled to, allow yourself to use your intuition. Okay? Get a very specific time. You need consistency. Okay? Do not keep pouring from an empty cup. Okay? Allow yourself to receive. If you would like a reading, make a donation. I know you do, sweetheart, but you're allowing your fear to control your motives. Because if you come and say, when am I going to get paid for this? That's not coming from the right place. That's absolutely not coming from the right place. You might as well give up if that's how you feel about it. You know, people who go into professions, like say, for example, internships, externships, people want to learn, they want to gain experience, and they do that for free. You do an externship, you're working for a company for absolutely free. All you're getting is the knowledge and experience. Okay. And people do that for a year, 2 years. You've put 3 months into this. You have to allow yourself to change your mindset, to change the way you're looking at this. Okay. It's not how you feel, but that is what you said. When am I going to start getting donations? When am I going to make money off of this? So start doing intuitive messages. Choose one deck. I'm sorry, I opened my mouth. Why? Because you don't like what I have to say? Again, this is your ego. This is your ego. Okay. I'm not trying to attack you. I'm trying to help you. I'm just trying to help you. I think that you have allowed yourself to be pulled into a scarcity mindset, which is the ego. It is the mind. It is a mindset. Okay. Tomorrow, don't pull cards. Don't pull cards for anyone tomorrow. Clear your energy, realign yourself. Okay. Do something that you enjoy that is not about receiving from people. Just do something for you tomorrow. Okay. No readings. And then come back with a fresh perspective on Saturday. Giving readings to 5 random people. All right. We were just talking about not having expectations. That's what I'm saying. When you do something with the expectation of receiving it, you're not putting it with you're not coming from the right place. Okay. Like many years ago, my brother was very jealous about what I had. Excuse me. I had worked really hard for everything that I had. Capricorn, workaholic. And my brother was like, "How come nothing good ever happens for me? Every time I do something for someone, I don't get anything back. You know, I did this for somebody and it's worth $60, or I did this for somebody and they should have done this." You know, you have an expectation. When you have an expectation, you're opening yourself up to disappointment. You will always be disappointed when you have an expectation to receive. So instead, go into each day open-minded, open heart, and allow yourself to appreciate your journey. I feel like you're trying to get to the end. You know, you can't be me tomorrow, Tina. Okay? You can't just decide you're going to do cards and be a professional card reader in 3 months. That's not how it works. I've been doing this professionally. Good. but you paid for your energy. What? Oh, I'm unplugged. Whoops. I want you to have abundance in your life, Tina. I want you to have abundance so where you don't feel like there's a need, okay? What healing mantra do we have for Tina? Let's see. Healing mantra for Tina. What does Tina need to tell herself? Thank you, Claire. I'm so glad the universe brought you. What does Tina need to tell herself to help her traverse this energy? Oh, this card turned sideways for you, so we're going to take it. All right. Look, I can't make this shit up, so pay attention. Again, this is exactly what you need to hear. I gave you exactly the right advice. What is this brother, your older brother? What? Crap. Cat in the know. Do you have an older male figure that's passed to the other side? I don't have an older brother passed. Both of my brothers are living. A grandpa. Yeah, both of my grandfathers are passed, honey. But my older brother is still very much alive. Okay. Okay, Miss Tina, you have dispelling sadness. Look, this is for you. This card was sideways. I showed you. This card turned sideways and said, this is for Tina. All right. Dispelling sadness. When sadness dissolves, you are able to acknowledge upheavals of emotion as profound healings taking place. As a result, you are inspired to give your body the rest. Give your body the rest and rejuvenation it needs, rather than to push yourself into states of imbalance. As you dissolve sadness, you become aware of the vital role downtime plays in helping you recharge your energy field. This mantra is ideal for dealing with depression, fighting against time. Fighting against time. When am I going to get donations? Fighting against time, okay? Fighting against time and learning how to relax. So, as I said, take tomorrow off. That is an order from Dr. Misty the Mystic. I will feel better once I get the rest I need. You have given out so much energy. You are not properly recharging yourself, and you are pouring from an empty cup. When you pour from an empty cup, there's no splash, honey. There's just no splash. So, take tomorrow off. I demand. Take my advice. Mr. Remember telling me to do what I told you in a longer form. Yes, do what I told you to do. Do not waste my energy by not taking my advice. Okay? The universe told you to take a break tomorrow. The universe validated that message by giving you the same mantra that correlates with that. And I feel like once you actually allow yourself to recharge, you'll have better results. Okay, because you right now you're in a fear mindset. Your chakras are not balanced. You are drained of energy, and you're wanting to receive. So give yourself the energy that you're putting out into the world. Do some self-care, okay? Because if you're spending all this time doing free readings, trust me, there's always going to be people who want a free reading. You're not going to miss the boat if you take a day off. You're just not going to miss the boat. Okay? Claire, absolutely right. I have said this many, many times. You have no business trying to fix someone else if you won't fix yourself. Yes, mother. You heard that right. Okay? So, now that we've got that done, let me tell you about my healing. Okay? I've created a new kind of healing that it involves 5 different types of healing energy. And where did my trying to find it. I'm going to tell you a little bit about it. So this new, yes, she's a doll. She's a sweetheart. There will always be people eating 3 meals a day from Costco free samples. True. Okay. So this new healing that I'm offering, this healing session that I'm offering in person or over distance, because energy is energy, it can reach you. When I connect to your energy and do healings online, you can feel it, and it's the same thing. So what is involved with this? There's 5 different types of healing that I use in this healing session. Okay. And it runs about 45 minutes. About the first kind of healing that I use is chromotherapy. Chromotherapy, I absolutely do own it, Judy. Chromotherapy is color therapy, or using UV rays of light or different colors, invoking different colors, concentrating on different colors, using colors to heal. Okay, this is something that's been scientifically proven to be real. It's something that's been suppressed, something that was studied many, many, many years ago, but not anything that's really been mainstream. I've been using chromotherapy for about 2 years to do healings on people. So it helps reduce swelling and inflammation. It's good for pain relief. It helps to accelerate healing, and it increases your range of motion, and it can decrease muscle tension. Here it is, Judy. I've been spending a lot of time working on this the past couple of days. Okay. The next type of energy, of course, is Reiki. Reiki energy is a Japanese form of energy healing in which universal energy is said to be transferred through the palm of the practitioner to the patient in order to encourage emotional or physical healing. Okay. I can also do distance Reiki. Like I said, I can do these in person, or I can do these over long distance. Distance Reiki energy transcends time and space and is said to be effective as in-person readings. Okay, this helps with emotional healing, physical healing, and energetic healing. Crystal healing is also used in my healing modality. Crystal healing is a holistic and natural therapy that taps into the energetic power of crystals and how they affect the body. This can help you with anxiety, depression, insomnia, and physical ailments. And then, of course, I have my chakra tuning forks. They generate the planetary audio frequencies of the chakras, along with the vibrational motion of energy that is in harmony with each chakra. The sound waves of the tuning forks vibrate and travel deeply into the body along energy pathways, affecting the human physiology and accessing our sense of balance, space, memory, and healing. Okay, these reduce tension. They promote emotional harmony, and they align your chakras. And the last kind of energy is the energy that I pull in from God's source energy, the pure white light of God's source energy. And I use my hands on in-person readings, and I use the energy to transcend time and space that I pull in from God's source energy to send to you over a distant session. It is a form of complementary and alternative medicine based on the belief that vital energy flows through the human body. The practitioner passes over or gently touches the patient's body to transfer the healing energy of universal God source. Okay? Benefits of this are clear, balance, and energize the person's auric field, physical healing, emotional healing, spiritual, generational healing, and mental healing. Okay? So these are all benefiting you in a spiritual, physical, mental, emotional, and energetic way. All 5 of these different types of healing modalities will be used at the same time, which means I'm not just doing one session and going into the next session and going into the next session. This is 5 times the amount of healing at one time. And so it's a very powerful tool to help you on your journey. I'm extremely excited about it. It is priced at $150. Like I said, it is a minimum of a 45-minute healing session. Of course, this can be done while we are video chatting together, but I really don't need you to be on the phone with me in order to do this healing. But of course, you're more than welcome to do that. I will be doing the connection to you through a visual aid, which would be a picture of you, or like I said, having you on a video call. So I can make the physical connection to you to attune my energy directly to you. And then I would start the healing process. So I am super excited about this. I know it's going to be really big. I know it's going to take a lot of energy. I'm going to try to keep it at maybe 1 or 2 healings per day, because it is a huge burst of energy, and it can be very draining. However, the universe has activated my diamond light codes. And so I have the ability to fix myself instantly without doing any kind of work. I am a transmuter. It is instantaneous and immediate. And I am absolutely loving this new energy that I'm in. It's wonderful. I also do have some really great ideas for an app that I'll be working on too. So that's good. So we've got all these great things going on. It's going to be called Quantum Catalyst Healing, because it's going to propel you out of whatever timeline and energy that you are in, and it's going to fast track you into a better life. Okay? So if you are interested in that, please let me know. You can reach me by messenger. If it doesn't fit your budget, you're more than welcome to make payments. Okay? If that's what you want to do, if you want to make some monthly payments and then get your healing when you're paid up, we can do that too. So it doesn't have to be all at one time. All right. Do you ever have out-of-body travelers? What does it generally mean? I do astral traveling every single night, Kathy. Every single night. You're a natural Reiki master. You exude energy change. You can't help yourself. I love this about you. Yeah, I literally, when I first heard the term Reiki, I never, I never paid much attention to any of this stuff before I came into my second awakening. And when all these changes started happening in my life, and I started to get more and more gifts, everything was opening up, and then I heard Reiki and I'm like, what's Reiki? I have no idea what that is. And I started reading up on it, and I actually started to do a free course. Well, not a free course. I got it on Udemy, I think. I opened the course, and as soon as I heard the description of what it was, I was like, well, I'm already doing that. I don't need this. So I already knew how to do Reiki. I didn't need any kind of certification because the universe certified me. So, but I'm very excited about this. Lots of people in the very near future for something like that. Yes, 2023 is going to be the year where holistic energy and energetic healing, quantum energy is been studied a lot in physics right now. Physicists are really putting a lot of time and energy into quantum mechanics, quantum physics, and so it's a really beautiful time to be alive. And everything's going to be shifting in the next couple of years. Everybody's going to be using pharmaceuticals, moving away from radiation for cancer and things of that nature into a more natural approach, because we have everything inside of us that we need. We have everything here to heal ourselves. We just have to be in tune with it and educated in order to use those. So you don't need to know Reiki as a healer. No, I know Reiki. Like that's what I'm trying to say, Tina. As soon as I read what the description was for Reiki, I realized that I already knew how to do that. So I didn't need like a certification to tell me that. Yeah, people have been drained. No, you don't need to know Reiki to be a healer. No, you don't. But you do need to know how to heal yourself. If you want to start healing people, you have to be able to heal yourself first, because, like I said, you have no right to try and heal somebody else before yourself, because you are on this journey for you and nobody else. You are here for your own spiritual growth and evolution, nobody else. Okay? So if you want to get on the right path, you need to start working on you and nobody else. If you find it in your heart that you want to give cards to people to help them on their journey, that's all fine and good, but you need to be a priority. Okay? All right. I'm going to get going. We've been live for 2 hours and 42 minutes. It's getting late here. It's 9:42. So I hope you all enjoyed the free readings tonight. If you're interested in getting a paid reading with me for the healing session, or if you want to set up some kind of payment plan for the healing session, and just contact me on Facebook at my Facebook page, Misty the Medium 2, or you can get my contact information on my website, mistythemedium.com. Okay? You're welcome. Thank you all for joining me tonight.